Alright. I swear technology hates me today, but here I am. Hopefully everybody can hear me. We're having morning coffee, morning golf. We're going to continue Emma's run in the PGA Tour. She's in her second tournament. She won the first. And, she's really repping Hyrule very well. And first two rounds of the second tournament are, cookie cutters of each other. And, she was talking smack on Twitter and other social media platforms about Harold Varner III. And he wasn't happy about that, but it shows up on how well she played. He's really far behind us. So let's see what we can do in third round. I'm having coffee. No water yet. I should have grabbed my water, but that might be in an hour. There's a water tower.
Association with the PGA Tour is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action.
It's currently snowing
Welcome
outside.
Back to PGA Tour 2K20. Rich Beams, my sparring partner in the booth.
It's far too late in the season for that.
All the action. I know this
We'll channel our inner summer with the golf.
Are you expecting them just to take the bit between the teeth and keep running with it?
Well, you always have to love somebody who's got a big fat lead in their chances. But listen, there's only one way to go, and that's straight down. So let's hope that Johnny Miller
I don't know if we're
going to
go that direction.
Out of nowhere and start yelling "joke" at him, because that would be disastrous.
We don't
well,
want to
let's set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this.
That seems rude. All right, so we're just going to spit this over here. 12 mile an hour crosswind. Not a lot of power there.
Here today.
We're still warming up here. It's fairly early in the day. I was gonna stream a little bit earlier, but then started a load of laundry. Just had to get situated for the day.
Well struck.
Well struck,
Taking
not
aim
full
from about
power,
170
but
yards.
let's just throw it over there.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Yeah, we are. We're going to ride it. It's not going to do anything.
And
let's see
choosing
if it
the
catches
8-iron here.
I should have clubbed up one more, I think, but we're just warming up. We're not going to burn through the green. It's early morning for Emma. Still on her first coffee.
Okay, that'll work. Didn't
I feel
quite
like
get
we're
the
gonna
approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
We're going to pop it over there. Not a bad start, Emma.
That was a narrow miss. Putting for par. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
I mean, we're up by 10.
Very
we
nice
gotta warm
par
up.
indeed.
We
Very
don't want to
solid
chance
hole
anything.
played.
He sits
We've
in
only
first
played
position.
2 rounds on this course,
Here
and
we
there's
are at the
a
second tee.
heck of a wind today. We'll just pop it right here and see what happens. I feel like that 12 mile an hour wind should pull it a little bit, but it did. It did. I think that was a good choice.
Pretty good shot there.
Pretty good. What the
What's he
heck are you
facing with
talking
this one?
about, mister?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
Oh, we
He's
did.
got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here.
I mean, I could have just dialed the one club back, but,
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
I
What's
wonder
in
who
front
our,
of them, Henny?
our
Firm
caddy's name
back
should
up
be.
the hill. This will be a good one.
Okay, we're back up the hill. We'll just put it over here. This is for eagle, so as long as we get it close.
Oh, this looks pure. That's a lovely speed on that putt. So close to the hole.
There we go.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
Yeah, there's really nowhere to go for Emma.
Teeing off here at the third hole.
Whatever. All right, so we're gonna put it over here because that 10-mile-an-hour crosswind.
They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it.
We'll have a cup of coffee. We'll drink our coffee while this is going.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 155.
It's a lovely distance. So we'll put it right over here. The wind hasn't been doing too much. Put a little bit on it.
Going with the 8-iron here.
And this time,
He's
look at
headed
the
towards
wind
the
just takes
nasty
it.
stuff.
I've had it where it's been a
That's a
13-mile-an-hour
10
crosswind
Not quite
and
finding
not
the
pull that
surface.
much on an
Wind
8-iron,
got
so
that one.
I never
Took it
know.
wayward.
And here we are with the
I
third
really-
shot.
Emma's just so far in the lead, it doesn't really matter, but it's just like, come on. We should be a little bit more consistent.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
Oh, it's burning the green. Stop.
Yeah, good bunker shot there. Nothing left for the par.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. Now that's
Good
how you
par
roll the
save.
rock.
And there it is.
Yeah, that 9-mile-an-hour crosswind, I'm not sure how to respond to that. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Sitting at -4. Came close with that chip. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands.
$11 above, or 11 ahead. That's how Emma rolls.
Teeing off here at the 4th.
All right,
Yeah,
so
that's
here's a
about
par
as far
3.
as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
Well, Emma's not. We clubbed down too much. But I definitely was scared of that water. See, there, the 12 should have taken it.
Scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
It's so weird. Oh, look at that. We're just going to throw it up here and see what's up. Yeah, we could have even thrown it more. And we're going off the green. Ooh.
Oh dear. Time to get the chipper back out.
No.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Oh, not enough.
That looked good for a long time, didn't it? And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with
That's our
Tiger
first bird
Woods in second
bogey
place.
in a while.
And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
Oh, we'll have a big drive.
It looked like it came out of a cannon.
Yeah, so I'm looking at how much that pulled across. I know the angle was a little bit different, but that was 11-mile-an-hour crosswind.
Rich is one of the rare players to ever tame the Tiger in a major championship. How did you manage to do it?
Taming him, that's a big stretch there. You know, I did it because I never had to play with him. I was fortunate enough to not be paired with him the 3rd round, nor in the final round when I was paired with Justin Leonard. And going back to the comments about the roars, you know, not knowing that was him making those birdies. You assumed it was, you couldn't deny that it was, but not knowing, it was a lot easier to say, well, that was Fred Funk, who he was playing with in the final round, who was having such a great week as it was. It was easier to deflect that a little bit. I think if I would have played alongside
Wasn't
him,
staring
I
in
think
your
things
face.
might have been a little bit differently, because he does bring
All
a
right,
different
Emma rebounded.
energy, and sometimes it can be uncomfortable. But when you start hearing those roars going up and you're playing with them, well, you know exactly what's going on. But when you're not playing with them, I was able to kind of deflect what he was actually doing, and I was fortunate.
All right, let's just throw it out there and see what's up.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today.
Yeah, I'm going to back off this a little bit, I think. Because I'm really not gaining anything by trying to go for it. Oh, we're still getting on the green. Maybe I should have gone for it. This is going to be a heck of a putt.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game.
I mean, we can 3-putt it.
Hopefully a bold reward.
So exciting to have an eagle putt here.
We're trying to hit that hill. Yeah.
That'll sting a bit. Just
I don't think
4 feet
so.
remaining between him and the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
I like the look of this. Yeah, you like the look
I'm
of that
okay
right
with
off the
taking
blade.
birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one.
Heck yeah.
Teeing off here at the 7th.
A little bit of headwind. I think that tree's going to play.
That was pummeled. Great drive.
We'll see if that tree plays.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
All right, well, we'll club up one.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Should have put some backspin. I thought the wind would kill the spin, or kill the roll out.
Lovely effort, that. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
Break. Oh, it
And he
did.
just keeps putting
There
a
we go.
gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
What an amazing
There
putt
comes
from
the
way
replay.
out.
Not bad.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
So this is the 9-mile-an-hour wind that's going to put me in the sand trap.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yeah, that one will play. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
I think we just toss it over here. Oh, not
It
enough.
was on a good line.
No, it wasn't.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Looking good so far.
Yeah, good job. Nice par.
So we're only a -3 on the, we got to up our game here. Keep that in -9 average. The back nine's
Let's take
going
a
to
look
be a
at the
little
leaderboard
stronger.
now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. This hole is a long par 4.
With that wind of our face.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. There've been a lot of players that have come out, and people are quick to label them as prodigious talents and what they can do, but it's true about Lydia Ko that she is one of the game's prodigies.
Luke, when you say prodigy, I think Lydia Ko's name should just be, instead of prodigy, just say, look at Lydia Ko. Because
Yeah, you let
this
them out
young lady
across,
has
and it didn't really do
seemingly
much.
done it all. At 14 years
Stay on
young,
that ridge.
14, won a professional event. The youngest, men or women, to ever win a tournament that early. That is astounding. 18 years old, major champion with the final round 63. It's mind-blowing how good this young lady was at such an early age. Yes, had a little lull there for a little bit, but now come back out and has just taken the world by storm again. 17 wins already and building in her professional career. The sky is the limit for Lydia.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This for par.
As we make the turn, it's always good to reflect on what we've seen out there so far. Rich?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
I'm pretty sure I know how this is going to play out. I'm like almost
Wow,
20 ahead
that
of
was
him.
just striped.
It's getting a little close.
Second shot here at the 10th.
I'm just going to put it in the center here and see where it goes. See if we can two-putt a birdie there.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
All right, Emma. I think we're going to just do that.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Yeah, but we're still
This
pulling
one's a birdie.
birdies off of this.
An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field.
I mean, we're only a -4 today, but
Teeing off now at the 11th hole. That should find the fairway.
that might hit the rough. Oh, it got a good bounce.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
We're just going to put it over here, and hopefully that hill helps us if it doesn't pull. See, the breeze was a cross breeze. It wasn't straight back into us. Oh well.
Left yourself an opportunity.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
Well, we're almost in that valley, but we're not. All right, let's just pop it over here and see what we can, if we can get it close. Just trying to get it close.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. Still in the lead now after that hole. On the tee of a par 3.
See if that counts it as in our face. That should come over a little bit, yeah.
This one might need to get down a little.
Yeah, backspin on it. You gonna roll back? Or are you gonna roll off?
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup.
28 feet. Just a tap in, right? with no slope.
That's disappointing.
That will drive you
You're disappointing.
bats.
And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. Next up is this par 4 hole.
I don't know if I'd ever say a -4 day is disappointing.
Nicely done. Rich, considering everything that's been said about the great Tiger Woods throughout his entire career, it almost seems superfluous to add anything more to it. But what that man has meant to the game and again, to people like yourself who have gone on to win major championships as well.
Yeah, I would think what Tiger has brought to the game is
Oh my
just
gosh, look at that.
He changed the perception of the game as it being kind of an old man sport, and all of a sudden he's out there winning and fist pumping and getting the crowds fired up and everybody into the game. It just kind of changed the entire complexion of it. No longer do you have these old guys that are dressed poorly with big beer bellies, and all of a sudden, you know, you got guys that are young and wearing these tight-fitting clothes, going into the gym and treating it more like a business instead of just a sport. He really changed the entire dynamic of the game, the landscape of what it takes to become a great player. And you know, everybody else was just kind of sitting there and all going, well, how does he do this? Well, it's almost like he had a plan, a master plan to go out there and listen, I'm going to dominate by being physically better, mentally better, and I'm just going to steamroll these guys.
I'm going to be honest, I don't know how I burned the
okay, he's taking this
the green
seriously.
by
Maybe I need
20
to start
yards.
taking it seriously too, right? So it's just one of those things that came along that nobody knew what to really expect of him. But he told us right away, listen, I expect to win every single week out there, and sure enough, that's what he did.
That's some good golf right there. From about 200 yards out.
Has the wind coming right into his face.
Going with the 5-wood.
Well,
This
look
one
at
looks to be a
that.
tad
12
wayward.
mile, yeah, 12-mile-an-hour wind didn't do anything.
That's not the
That's so
outcome they
weird.
were after.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
And here we are with the third shot.
We'll just pop it right there, dial this back a little bit.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
I just can't believe how far it just rolls.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very
I think we're
impressive.
getting a bogey here. Oh, maybe not.
Get excited. This could go in. That's well holed.
A lovely save, Emma.
Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. As we head now to the par 5 next.
Oh, we don't really have to do much, do we? I want to put it over here just a little bit, because then I can roll it up on the green easier.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
They've had a chat with the caddy, and they're going for it. This one's on.
Why wouldn't we? I'm tempted to dial this back a little bit even more.
Going with the hybrid.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
And try to put backspin on it. There we go.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
9 feet to the cup.
Yeah, I agree. So let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna put it right over here. You gonna break?
Ouch, that hurts.
It didn't break as much as I thought it
An
would.
opportunity for a birdie here.
Looks good.
And maintaining
You know,
top
we're
spot
still
on the
taking
leaderboard
birdies.
after that.
I think Emma's representing
par
high
three
roll
on
very
this one.
well. I don't know for sure, but I feel like it. I'm just gonna put it back here and see if I can hit the green. See that 9 mile an hour? It didn't do anything this time. It's gonna roll off the green. It doesn't really matter.
Didn't
Let's see.
quite have the right stuff there.
Oh, look
You
at
didn't have
that.
the
The
right
wind
stuff.
just wreaking
Hey,
havoc
Dio.
with that shot. Disappointing.
Pretty good. Emma's just playing a little golf here. How are you doing this Saturday?
What are
We made it
looking
to the
at for this
PGA
putt,
Tour.
Heady?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
We're in the middle of a snowstorm. You know, it's just nice.
Solid par putt that.
It's good to hear. Oh, that's lovely. I hope they enjoy that. I'm sure it's always nice to
And
see
with
the
that hole
grandparents
behind
with the
them,
little
they
one.
currently lead
Little
ahead of
Dio.
Tiger Woods, who's second.
Yeah, I'm just playing a little bit of golf. I beat
And
Manish
a par
Cap
4 awaits at this next hole.
last week.
And after a par at the last, chance to maybe
I thought I'd
take
take a
step
break
in
from
the right
Zelda,
direction
just
here.
play this. It's not bad. I enjoy it for a very zen game. Just to it's kind of like playing easy on Super Mario Maker 2 for me. It's just like there's nothing really jumping out. Like the graphics are pretty cool and the commentary is kind of funny, and I talk back to the commentary, but
Shot
it just
from
kind
around
of
the
is
200-yard
something to
The breeze is moving left to right up
chill
there.
out to. So it's been fun. Yeah, it is very unlike Mario Golf.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Ooh, a little bit short.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Coming up a little short with that
But,
effort. Not bad, though.
I do like the attention to
Getting ready to play
detail.
there,
If you see the backside. Oh yeah. I think I remember that game. If you see the back of my caddy, it has of Hyrule on. Because Emma's from Hyrule, as you may know, from past Zelda games. So Emma's here to represent Hyrule.
And a par putt awaits him.
On a nice line.
Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke.
So, because, okay, so I'll admit I played a quick playthrough of this,
And now
just
that
one
finds
round
him
per
in
tournament.
first place.
You know, when I first got the game off stream, I played the demo.
All right.
I
One
agree,
more hole to
somebody
go.
does.
The 18.
I played the demo
Tell you what,
online
though, I like
or
this
on
finishing hole
stream
because it gives
and was
you
kind of in the air
options.
about it.
You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over
Oh,
some
this is the
pretty tall
18th
trees,
hole.
and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe plate, lay it out to the
Let's
right.
see
but
what we
now
do.
your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more.
And I played a
difficult
quick
to get
playthrough.
it that close to the hole. I
And
love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great
I wish
opportunity
the announcer
for
would
one
just,
final birdie.
you know, not be talking over me here. But this playthrough I decided to do 4 rounds like the real PGA. I don't think I made it over the tree.
Tee shot is looking good here.
Oh, I did make it over the
Oh,
tree.
that's a tad disappointing finding the branches there.
No, it's not. Look at where we're at.
Oh, that was pure.
But yeah, so
What are you seeing down there?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
oh yeah, it's on the PS5, and I'm sure I can, but I'm enjoying me talking back to them a little bit. But no, they just were telling quite the story. So I was a little confused for a minute.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Oh, look at that. That might be all right. Nope, gonna burn off the front. Stop.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
I play real golf very poorly. But I don't care. I just enjoy being outside, and it's a very zen activity for me. I watch a little bit of golf.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
Like I'm up to speed on. I'm not up to speed on the Live Tour or any of that seriousness. But I do
tracking
enjoy watching
right
it
into
here or
the front
there.
of this cup.
And that signs off on today's round.
So one bogey. But when I go to, like when I do my Disney trips, I usually play a round of golf when I'm there. Terribly. There's the of Hyrule.
And Rich,
How
as
about
this
you,
round
Dio?
comes
Do
to
you
an
play
end,
any golf? Do
this
you?
bro's absolutely dominating the field.
And it's their tournament to lose
Do you
tomorrow.
enjoy the
Luke.
game?
All eyes will
Or
be
do you stick to
focused
Mario
solely
Golf?
on that player.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in.
I know
and
a
see
little
you
bit.
next time.
All right. So we made $200 that round, those 4 days. A little over $200. Not cool. Oh, we're only on day 3, so we made $250 that day. No, we don't want to do that. All right, we'll just keep moving. Well, we're rolling into the final round. Let's improve our stats a little bit here. Oh yeah, Top Golf. Yeah, and that's the thing is like, oh yeah, it's funny because those things are fun because you can just like you can have a burger, and it's kind of like, I want to call it like the mini golf of like, with more than just the putter, because you can just goof around, and that's a little different. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, it's a good time, but it ends up being pretty expensive if I remember correctly, but maybe I'm just remembering. Yeah, when there's chalky milk and spicy water involved,
2K Sports, in
it does get a little
association with the
rowdy.
PGA Tour, proudly
It was funny, I
presents
went with
the
my brother
season-long race
when I was
for the
visiting
FedEx Cup.
Minnesota
Today's coverage
last
of
year.
the
It
Serenity
was like the coldest day
Championship is
of
about to begin.
April.
Pleased you could join
And,
us for this final round action.
It was like
I'm Luke
40
Elvey,
degrees
here
out,
alongside Rich Beam.
and
This next
the guy
golfer
was
starts
trying to
their
talk us
round.
into going to
What do you
DJ
think about
night
their chances?
on like
Even with
Friday
this
night,
massive
and we're
lead, there
just
is
like,
no lead large enough.
I don't
have
know.
to say.
I'm not.
It's a very
I don't really mix
uncomfortable
golf
situation
and
because there's
dance
only one
party.
place to go, and that's
Maybe I
down.
do.
So
Maybe
this
it's
player's
maybe
got
it's an
to be
untapped area
aware
that
of
I just don't
go out
know.
And try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
Well, it's all set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this.
I can't wait to get into this. This is the final round, by the way.
Luke, that's a stonking drive.
Oh, Dio, I did add a free golf clap if you're not on mobile. It's down below. No,
Well,
don't feel
you'd have to
pressured
think
to
this
use
person's
it, but I
got
want to
a
let you
head
know it
full
is
of
there.
confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
They've chosen to club down here.
Yeah, just because I don't want to go through the green, because last time you were having me bomb it past it. Yeah, I enjoy this like I
Setting up
enjoy.
miles from the hole.
Oh my goodness, look at that. That's going to be way short. Well, we made it more than halfway there. Thank you. Thank you. That's cheering for making it more than halfway there. We're going to start this with a bogey.
18-footer here is what he's facing.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Dude, we're so far in the lead, it doesn't
Yeah, that
even
looked to be a
matter.
bit of a misread.
It was not a
A bogey
misread. It was an
putter waits.
18-foot putt.
Currently in first position.
What are you going to be able to stream today? Now, you finished Odyssey, so
Let's see what happens here on the second
what you
hole.
got going these days? Also, I know we have a couple people, but not a huge audience. But check out Dio. Dio's a very chill streamer as well, family friendly as well. I'll go in another Mario game. Nice. We'll do that. We'll do that shout out, and then we'll do the Twitch version of it. But yeah, Dio's been a good friend of our channel. Yeah, I don't remember who rated who first. I think you may have rated us first, or I don't know. But either way, it's got to be almost 2 years now. But very, very chill, very, very fun. Just finished up Mario Odyssey. And just good vibes. Good vibes. Just got a Switch a couple months back, and playing through some new games.
Second shot on the second.
Yeah, I think so. let's just pop it up here and see what happens. Does not play golf, as far as I know. I'd laugh if you were playing Mario Golf today.
Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near
Yeah,
the surface.
I think not
What a
to sell it too
sensational
much,
play on
but
this
I
par
believe
five there,
Toad
Luke.
is your favorite character
Let's take a
in the
look at
Mario
H43.
realm.
Oh, terrific. What an effort.
All over the parking lot, but it chipped
Oh
in
yeah,
for par, saves the day.
it might have been that.
And here we are with the third shot.
I will admit, I have said one naughty word on stream in a little over 3 years. A single naughty word. And I remember the stream, and I remember the game. And Julianne and Riley were the only two there, I think, and they both missed it. It was
7-footer right here.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
This looks good. And that will drop in for birdie.
all right. That even the that's fair
And
too,
after
because
that performance,
Celeste will
they'll
do
stay
that to
right
you.
where they are in
It's
the
such a fun
standings.
game and such well-made game, but
And coming off
it
the
can
birdie,
it's
they're
it's
proud of
it
themselves,
can
a
be
chance to keep
pretty
it rolling.
intense. Mine was during one of the later missions in Command and Conquer. And I played the original Command and Conquer on stream one day. It was like a 5-hour stream. It was well over a year ago. Oh yeah, I've heard that before.
Great shot. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Let's just put it right here and see what happens.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
I probably shouldn't have put any backspin on it, but I did. Oh, that worked.
Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the third.
Full of confidence as well.
You know,
with their
it's
putter.
funny because
Gotta like their
I have a
chances.
Pro controller for my
Let's
Switch,
catch up with
and the
Halvana.
D-pad pulls up always.
Oh, can you believe it?
Yeah.
That's remarkable.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
This
I
putt
really
is
like
about
the
8 feet.
the
This
Switch Pro
for a
controllers, except the
birdie
D-pad
run.
does pull up, and they're known to. I thought I had a bad controller at first, but then I started looking it up, and everybody says that the D-pad pulls up.
That's frustrating.
That's too bad.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
You're a par putt.
And down she goes.
Oh yeah.
He's currently sitting in first place.
Yeah, I really
And don't give the
like.
rest of the field
I have
much hope
beaten
today. Our leader is
my
way out in
controller
front
up
in
pretty
this
well
final
with those
round.
Zelda playthroughs because I don't
Teeing
know
off
how
now
many
on
hours
his
I've
par
played
three.
on Breath of the
That's about as
Wild.
far
I'd
as
have
you're
to
gonna
look
see
that
this
up.
par 3 play, Luke. Player's
But-
going to go in there with the mid, probably
I
shortish
mean,
iron. Obviously,
and
with the water on the right, you
the
want nothing to
joystick,
do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards.
just
Bailing
now
out
is
to left
starting
of
to
the
get
bunkers,
spring
not
back
so hot
almost
either,
3 years
but with
later.
Just a short iron in your hand. You think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
Yeah, we're gonna fire right at it.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Club up. I like this play.
Well, I'm glad that I made you happy, lady. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And he's hit that inside the range. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Yeah. I have my niece got me what brand is it? But it's got Mario on it. I kept it in the box. I've played with it a couple times, but I could use it for just I could use it for more than just the Switch, but it's got Mario on it, and it's a really cool controller. But
Oh,
I have it
so
on
close.
display behind me because it's graphic. But I could
5
play
feet
that
coming up to
with
the
a
cup.
PC too.
And in it goes for the
But
par.
I don't play a huge amount of PC games right now. I kind of probably will expand a little bit, but
Our current leader is enjoying
right
a
now I'm
10-shot
in
lead.
between.
This is quite an astonishing
I'm in that
performance by our
limbo
leader. Their
between
advantage now
my
out to
PC
double
starting to get a
digits.
little bit
I'm not
old
sure if the
and I'm
chase
not
back is
quite
good enough
ready
to catch
to
them.
buy a new one.
Teeing off here at the 5th.
But I'm starting to look, if that makes sense. Which I'm guessing it does, because you know the game.
Attaboy, good shot. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
I'm gonna club up one and just. I'm gonna put it over here. I'm gonna put it a little bit more actually.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Oh, I'm gonna go past it. This is gonna be rough. Because it's right on that ridge.
Well, that's beautifully judged. A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
I think I'm gonna do a Link to the Past after this, because I really, really enjoyed Minish Cap. If you haven't played that yet, that's bad.
Just didn't drop.
I mean, look at the joystick movement. That plays very
These are good for the
smooth.
momentum, these ones,
It
right
was a
on 8
lot of
feet.
fun.
This is what they have left for par here.
Come on, Emma.
That one's come up short.
Tell
Emma's
you
not
what,
showing up to day 4 very well.
Watch out. This guy's going to be on full tilt here shortly.
Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage.
Yeah, I think so. If you like Zelda
Here we
games,
are at the
that's
6th hole.
that's the disclaimer. Some of those Game Boy games and Game Boy Advance games get a little frustrating because they're a little creative on what you're trying to do and what it's asking you to do. Except this one wasn't that bad. Like, there are only 2 spots that it was just like, I don't know what's going on. During the whole playthrough. And obviously I didn't do 100% or anything. I just played through casually. But it was a lot of fun and reminded
Time for the
me
second
a
shot
lot
here at the
of
6th.
A Link to the Past. And I would have to say that's probably one of my favorite Zelda games. Oh, that might kick left. Oh, maybe not.
Not bad.
Yeah, and the thing
Getting
is
ready to play
about A
there
Link
for-
to the Past is it was so much bigger than the original Zelda. It was just like, I remember playing it for the first time and being like, "Oh my gosh, this is ginormous."
That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Such soft hands.
I finally pre-ordered the new
John,
Zelda game.
talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hello up there. We are checking
What's
in
up,
down
Aaron?
here with Harold Varner III as he gets
Welcome.
set for his next
Happy
shot here on the
Saturday.
10th.
Let's take a look at the current standings.
Dio and I are just talking Zelda, and then
Our
I'm
leader
playing
really
golf,
starting to gap the field now. Their advantage is 9
having
shots.
coffee. How's Hogwarts Legacy going? You were doing
Let's
a
see what
kind of a
happens here
niche
on the 7th.
style playthrough, weren't you? With keeping things so you didn't remember, like you had to keep. You weren't wearing a cloak, I know. Nice. I'm tempted to take that Friday off, but I may not. I may wait till that Saturday and just do like a full day stream.
That's nicely done. Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
Let's just pop it over here. Oh, that'll
Looks to be
play all
heading to
right.
the green.
Oh, too much spin.
What an amazing approach shot. I
Yeah,
think their
and
rival Harold Varner III has a worthy competitor this week.
and
This will be
Salen,
good for the momentum.
he was talking
Let's
about
make this
taking
birdie
that
putt.
Friday off, and he doesn't stream, but he joins our stream, and I know him in real life, and he's like, but we were talking about it, I was like, by the time you get to, you know, let's say GameStop, and yeah, you were doing the the visual gear, and all you are wearing are gloves, right? Oh yeah, just the map up. Yeah, it's cool. How's that going? But he was talking about playing it on that first day and taking the day off of work, and I was just like, personally, by the time GameStop or whatever opens, it'll be like 10, 11 in the morning.
Okay, steady now.
That's half my day already.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
So I'd rather just
Rich,
get
is
it
there anything
after,
more disappointing
go
setting
pick it up
what
after
you
work
think is
and
a
play it the
makeable
next
birdie
day.
putt, but unfortunately not able to convert. Harold Varner III setting up his next shot. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Shooter.
Needed it. Needed
I
that
like
in
his
a
outfit,
big way,
man.
chipping in for the par.
And let's see what
Nice.
that shot did to the leaderboard.
Hopefully not too frustrating.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead.
Yeah, and I'm tempted to not even stream it on launch and wait a week.
This
That
hole
would
is
take a
par
lot of patience, Dio, but I would do it because otherwise I'm fighting big name streamers, and not that I'm here for the people. Well, I'm here for the people, I'm here for the community, but I'm not here to, I don't want to, it's going to be a saturated day, and Twitch is going to be clogged.
A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie.
I don't know if that makes any sense.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Super shot that.
Because the big names like Grand Pooh Bear's going to stream it. IDF's going to stream it. I bet you're going to see
So, still currently in the lead
Feeney
after that hole.
streaming
but
it,
Tiger Woods is
Soju.
lurking in 2nd place. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
Yeah, that's fair. And that's also
What a
fair,
drive,
Aaron,
look
for
at that.
like if you don't have any of the stuff up, I could see you doing a wrong spell.
Rich, obviously, and we've joked about it a fair bit in this game, that you've been one of the rare players to take Tiger Woods down in his prime. But what was it like to play in the Tiger era and just how dominant he was?
It was simply amazing. You knew that each and
I
every
hope that
week
wind
that
actually
he showed
plays.
up to a tournament,
Oh, it's
you
gonna
better have your
go too
game
long.
ready to go, because you assumed that he was going to be firing at all cylinders. Because even when he wasn't, his game was still good enough to beat most everybody in those fields.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out
You
what I want to
wanted him
do
there
because
you always want to test yourself against the best. However, if
Yeah,
you
that's
weren't playing
cool.
very well, you're kind of fearful teeing it up, because you just knew that your best at that moment in time wasn't nearly going to be good enough to beat Tiger, no matter what he brought to the table. He made each and every player look at their game in a different way and try and dissect it in order to weed out anything that didn't really need to be worked on, and got them more specific in the areas that they weren't good at.
There's been
deficient areas, whether it's
a
the
lot
short
of
game,
talk
the
about
driver, the
Tiger
iron
Woods
play,
in this game.
whatever it
It's
is.
because the game
But
was named Tiger
really
Woods
made you take a long, hard look
Tour
at
Golf
your game and figure out where it's at, because you knew that you had to be at your best to beat him.
for a long time, and then they just kind of parted
John.
ways.
What's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hello up there. We are checking in down here. with
John's name
Harold
is apparently
Varner
Goose as
III
well.
As he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
Ooh, that almost went down. Very crafty, that shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
It's a
Yeah,
lofty
I don't know
position this player has held
how
all
much
tournament.
snow we're
What a
getting
buffer
today,
they've
but
built with
we're
just
getting
9
snow.
play.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, we've had 2 stories about Tiger Woods, and that's why we have, because it used to be that. But, I mean, they had some fair points, but there was one spot that they're talking about Tiger Woods being the most impactful
Wonderfully played.
player
Looks to me, Rich,
in
that
the
this
world.
player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their
in
last
any
start.
sport,
They're
and
going to
I
have
don't
to
know
make some
if I
birdies
agree
coming down
with
the
that.
closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
Yeah, I was gonna say 60 is a little chilly for you guys right now.
Handy effort, that one. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Let's see what that does.
Well, got some sort of streak going on here.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Rules and
decide if I'm
regulation,
gonna head
what a
that way
statistic.
in the next
3
couple
feet to
months.
go
We'll
here to
see.
the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Well, this player's mighty fine. Their lead is
Yeah,
now 9
right now,
after that
what is it,
performance.
28 here with snow?
We've arrived at a par 4.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it, Dio. Oh, Dio, have you checked out this game looks really cute, and I would think you would enjoy it too. Let me find it.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Time for the 2nd shot at the 11th.
Yeah, this one looks really cute. It's like a cross between Zelda, Kirby, and like Mario. I haven't played it, but it looks cute. And you're right, there are so many games to play. I literally have 5 sitting on my desk that I need to play soon. Ooh, that might end up in the bunker. Nope. Slow down.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hello up there. We are checking in down here
Yeah,
with
that looks
Harold
really
Varner
cute.
III as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Oh, yeah? Nice. There's a group of friends. I got to start being more active in it, but there's a group of friends that are doing kind of like, are you going to take the hill?
Right by the
That are
hole.
doing kind of a book
Pretty good
club for
chance here,
video
so it's
games,
for
and I
par.
feel like I should play that just because I get stuck in my
In
ruts.
she goes. Let's head to the next. And this is quality play.
And I just need to
Still on
start getting
top
more
of the
active.
leaderboard.
They're gonna play a little bit of Magic,
Let's head to the 12th hole.
and then let's see, they did the Metroid Prime remaster last month. Yeah, so they're having fun, but oh, this is gonna. Let's see what that does.
Going with the hybrid. We need this one to bounce right.
It will. There's the green goes that way.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a
Penguin,
long putt.
I think, has a friend that's developing a video game, and she's going to be able to beta test it. I want to say this spring. I don't know. Cut back. Cut back.
Well, it's a bit disappointing. It's just about 3 feet away.
Oh, yeah, that's actually really cool.
Not a bad line, this. There's
So
no movement on the leaderboard after
Fenor
that hole.
does 50 ways to die in Mario Maker 2, and he has a contest with some of his friends.
Next up,
I
is
don't
a
know if you've
par
ever
4.
seen this, but
Always a stern
he
test.
has to find 50 different ways to die in the game. And they check them off one by one.
Looks like this one's heading safely for
And
the
whoever
fairway.
dies the 50 ways first wins the competition. Yeah, it does. It really takes the... So
And Henny, what's he looking at
it's
here?
fun to watch
Well, you
speed
can
running
club down,
and stuff like
everything's
that.
all in front of you
But
as
it's
it
fun to
runs
watch
into
something
this
that...
downhill
Because
green.
now everybody's like, speed run, speed run, speed run, speed run. How fast can I get through something? And it's fun to watch something else that's not just speed running, if that makes sense. No, it's all random. And
choosing
you're
the
allowed to
8
skip.
here.
So you're trying to find the 50,
Ooh, this would
like,
be handy if it
die
could
from a
bounce right.
thwomp, die from a chain chomp. And it's all random
Not a
art.
bad approach, that
And,
one.
yeah.
Quite inside the birdie range,
Which adds
but
to
you
the
never know.
chaos.
Hole a long one. Still counts. And he's down there. You got to read.
It's fun to watch.
13 feet out. Unlucky for some. This is their look at birdie.
Oh, see, it didn't break at all. We're playing a very
Ooh, little bit
flat
of a rush
round,
of blood
but
by the
that's
looks of
fine.
it. Yeah, you'll take that. And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger
Yeah, and
Woods
I
in
went
second
to a
place.
speedrun event with Graham Pooh Bear, Mitch Flower
This hole
Power,
is a par
Andy,
4.
and
Generous landing
Kelsey.
area, thankfully out to the
And
right-hand side.
that was
Obviously, a
fun to
bunker
watch
down
in
the left, and if
person
you
and
miss
just
it
watch
even further
them
left, there's water lurking.
try to
With the second shot,
manipulate
this is
things.
where it gets slippery.
It was a
This is where
great
it gets
event. It was a
dangerous,
blast.
especially to a back right hole location.
but
All
I
of a
just
sudden,
can't-
the
I
water down
can't
the right-hand
watch.
side comes into full view. Bailing out to
It's
the left of
cool,
the bunker, not so
but
hot
it's just
either.
not how I play
Tell you what, it
games.
takes a brave
Just
player
like
to fire this
glitches.
flag stick.
I'm not a major glitch person,
That
but I
tee
don't
shot looks
I don't
pretty
hate
good.
on people who do it. It's like it's just a different vibe.
And now intrepid on-course reporter John standing by.
Oh
Hello
yeah.
up there. We are checking in down here.
Royru
with Harold Varner
is
III as
doing-
he gets set for his next shot.
he's
here
going
on the
for
18th.
He's at like 16,000 levels past. Let me see where he's at.
That was a top effort, that one. So close
He's
to
going for
down.
first place in Super Expert. And
What
yeah,
kind of shot are they
that's
facing
crazy.
here, Henny?
Setting up
I'm
here
a
from
bunny.
about 165 yards.
Thanks. I appreciate that. That sound makes me laugh, so that's why I have it.
Going with the 7.
But yeah, Royru has been doing a super
Very good
expert
swing. This
with
one's heading up onto
skips,
the green for
but just
sure.
trying to get to number one. And he's actually very
Outstanding shot. High quality.
Of all the shots that I like
deliberate
the most,
on
that
what
one
he
ranks right up there.
he likes and
Well, he's nice
dislikes
to have a
on the
birdie putt.
level, and he'll evaluate the level afterwards,
And
like
racking
under a
up their
category.
fifth
It's kind of
birdie of the
funny,
day.
but
Leading
he's fun to
by
watch
9
because
strokes after that one.
he's very meticulous on how he plays levels.
And after a birdie at the last, they take
I
the
know
other
the
hole.
Beast does. I don't know how much he does it anymore because he's been kind of burnt out on Mario Maker, but I know he's been doing super expert no skip to see how many he can beat. So that's been fun to watch. He's been doing that for years. Yeah, I struggle watching Breath of the Wild playthroughs that use major glitches just because I enjoy that game so much
No harm, no foul there with that
the
shot.
real way.
This shot from about 230 yards out.
Thank you for that. Let's see
opting
if
for
that
the
works.
5-wood.
We're trying to get it to
Bold,
stop.
I like this play.
Oh, we could even put more backspin there. That's going to roll off the end. Which is fine, because at this distance, I'd rather be able to chip it.
Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Yeah, we'll still
Oh,
get a
that was
birdie
tidy.
there.
That should ensure the up and down.
Great touch.
Well, the leader is really starting to gap the field now. They're 10 strokes ahead.
Yeah, we're
3
really
holes
not doing
remaining,
well
Luke.
today.
This is getting awfully
But-
fun.
You know,
Now
I'm
with
chatting
the
with you
tee after
guys,
birdie,
and
fired
I'm
up
not
and ready
doing
for more.
terribly, but let's see if that goes
Opting
too
for the
long.
9-iron.
It might go over a little bit, but not too much.
Nicely done. Well, this would be a big putt to make.
That's
A
fair.
birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
Well, and Mario 3 had the Any Man one up, right? On the castle at the end. And I mean that one is just like, okay, yeah, let's do this.
That'll sting a bit.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
Yeah, nice to make a mid-range.
And like I
par
say, I don't like
And
if
still
you
in
watch
top
Cool
spot
Kid
after
play
that
Mega
hole.
Man
Keep
2,
it going.
2 holes
like
to go,
there are
Luke.
so many
I know
glitches
who
in
I
that
like.
game that he exploits.
We have a par 4.
But it's
on this
cool to
one.
watch. But if I played Mega Man 2, I wouldn't try just because it's not how I play games.
It's like they got all of that one.
Yeah, well,
That's on a good line.
SMB3 is easy to do that on, right? I do put Mitch Flowerpower on a lot just to watch him
Around
because he's been
180
so good
yards
at that
out.
game. I'm glad I met that dude. Nice guy.
Going with the 6-iron here. This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie.
Yeah, SMB3 is so easy to glitch out.
4 feet to the cup.
Little birdie looking.
I just don't know how they found like the clip through wall. Like, did somebody accidentally do it the first
And
time?
mark it
Like it
down.
was
That's
so.
birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And a chance to ice the tournament here.
I
Holding
found
the
my
lead,
Wind
playing the
Waker
last.
GameCube game. I might have to hook my GameCube up and start playing that again because I know Riley and I were talking about doing a competition. Who can a speed run, if you will, but with no major glitches and certain requirements.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Oh, you see that one bouncing around the branches like a pinball machine? Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Simply amazing power on that tee shot.
Yeah,
Playing
that's
from
fair.
around 110 yards out.
And I'm guessing the first time was extremely. It was a big accident. It was like, wait a second. The ending is just on the other side of that wall,
Okay,
and
with the
if I
9-iron,
clip
I
through
think.
this, I can skip the whole level.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. That one just slides by. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th. And a
At least
chance
I'm
for
as
birdie
finishing
for
the round
last.
strong here.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Well, you've got to take your hat off to them.
There you
Rich.
go,
Just
Emma.
An outstanding performance this week.
Second win
Sorry
of the
for kicking
season.
your butt, HV.
Playing awfully well at the moment. Let's see if they can keep up this good run of form.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. The tools in the last 10 years
Rich, mark that
are
down
quite a
as
bit
one of the
different than they
outstanding
were
wins we'll see this season.
back in,
It's
like, what was it,
always
91
impressive when
when
you see a
SMP3
player
came out?
outshine
Was it 87?
their fellow competitors.
My years are
because
blurring
all
now.
of these players
87?
are really good.
No,
But this
either
player
89 or
made
91,
everybody in
and
the
I know
field
Japan
look
had it for a year
very,
before
very
us.
average. So good was their performance.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Okay, Japan had it in 88, and we had it in 90, so it's close. All right, we won 2 tournaments. All right, I might get up in the stretch. I ran out of coffee. I need to refill that. Once we get the stats updated, I'm gonna quick run the stretch scene, and as well as an ad just for metrics. You're never gonna miss gameplay. I don't ever do that. If nothing else, you'll miss Animal Crossing New Horizons stretch. Oh, Ping wants. Should I stick with Cobra, or should I switch over to Ping? I think I'll stick with my sponsors. They've been treating me well. Oh, you get sponsorships in this game. Okay, we're gonna stick with Cobra for a while. Let's see what else it's giving me. No, good there. We don't. Adidas, stop bugging me. Yeah, see, I have sponsors down here if you. Yeah. Yeah, so you can get different sponsorships. I think Emma would be dedicated to the initial kind of like Rusty McQueen or whatever, the Rusties for Lightning McQueen. You know, he stuck with Rusties. I'm sticking with the golf club. These guys got me in the qualifying school, so I'll stick with them. All right, we'll quick get up, refill my coffee. Oh my gosh, it was so cute. We're gonna quick get my coffee refilled. I'll be back in about 2.5 minutes. Like I say, stick around, get a stretch in yourself, refill water, coffee, have a snack, or enjoy whatever is either playing, the ad or the stretch scene. All right, I'll be back in about 2.5 minutes. All right. Did everybody enjoy their stretch? So let's see what we can advance Emma on. Oh. I kind of feel like swing path. I only have $540. Emma is actually very low on cash for what a tour player would be. Oh, that's all plus. Which one did that do? Oh, that's why. Because we don't have a 3 hybrid. Okay, we're just doing it on the 1. We don't need anything there. I feel like we're in a good spot there. Yeah, our putting path we don't need. Alright, let's see what we got for apparel. Oh. I don't peg Emma for a Jordan wearer. Emma doesn't get into that hype. Yeah. I'm not hating on Jordan, I don't think Emma gets into that hype. Emma keeps it cool. Alright, I think we're gonna be facing Ricky Fowler here. Emma of Hyrule. Ricky Fowler is going to be at the Shriners Children's Open. I highly recommend you start a rivalry with him. Winning against him could net you some good rewards. I'll set the match up. Check out the rival screen for more details. Your agent. Agent doesn't even have a name. I say we do it. We'll talk smack on Twitter. Why not? Let's start a Twitter war. Ricky doesn't know what's gonna hit him.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
I don't even know how
Today's
far we are.
coverage of the
season.
Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first-round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi Luke, I'm looking forward to bringing you the action from the ground level for this week's featured group. Now there's a sense of heightened competition this week, and this player has mentioned that they're starting up a rivalry this week with their playing partner.
So it appears this player's
All right,
target is to
Ricky.
beat Ricky Fowler this week. That should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Yeah, Ricky Fowler sounds like he's up for the challenge. On social media, he's been talking about this rivalry. Is Ricky ever not up for the challenge, though? He'll smile as he's beating you, that's for sure.
Yes, likes to kill him with kindness, does our Ricky. He is a
Dude,
wonderful
this is a
fella
short
on
par
and
4.
off the course. And with a renewed confidence in his game, the new father's looking to shine here. This will be a tough challenge for our rivalry. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
The wind's starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Let's see how much that 7-mile-an-hour
That's
wind does
comfortably
to
on
us.
the dance floor. Well played.
Look at that stick.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
That was not straightforward.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? No,
Well, we'll
that's
start
gotta
with
be
the par.
frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in.
Ricky,
but wasn't able to
Ricky
convert.
didn't do as well as us, so
He's
that's
in a
fine.
share of 15th. The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive
absolute
here
ripper.
will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope.
He says
Well,
to
that's
take
a
a
handy shot.
club less, but I don't
And
trust
Henny,
him.
what's he facing with this one?
And from around 135 yards,
Needs
should-
this to kick a bit left.
Yeah, well, it will. I don't know if we
well,
needed
they've
to
got
kick
their
left.
eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
That's just how Emma does it.
Just 6
okay.
feet between he and the hole. Oh, that's a ripper. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
I mean, not bad for 2 holes. Like, the person's already finished their round
The
that's
third
ahead
hole
of
at
me.
TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way.
We can't make that. Emma plays a finesse game.
Oh, that is bombed. The third hole at TPC Summerland has been converted from a par 5 down to a 4, Rich, which makes his second shot much tougher.
Second shot across the ravine to a green that's surrounded by bunkers. Should you find the green in 2, 2 putts from there will be just fine. But watch out. Big numbers abound should you start missing this green out to the right.
I'm not going to miss the green. I just...
Ah, absolutely flushed. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Has to put this one downhill.
I feel like right about there.
This one looking really good.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on
Yeah,
the person
I'd
chasing
be
behind
interested to see how that would
them.
happen.
Now let's switch our focus
You're
to
talking
Ricky
about
Fowler.
like
Yeah, he
like
needs
let's
to
say a live
press on that
soccer
gas
match.
pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Good job,
Oh,
Ricky.
that one
Dang.
just missed the hole. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look.
I'd be interested to see what like the test runs of that is.
The fourth at TPC Summerland is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach.
I think it'd be fun, but I also think there's something to be had about like that human connection. Like, even though this is an AI one, he talks about when he played with Tiger. I think there's something there that you might lose, but I'd be interested to see how it would go.
That dog will hunt.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Like, for a casual viewer, it might be fine, but if like you have that connection with the players, or you feel that connection, interesting
Nicely
conversation though.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Few players have had the kind of impact on the game that Ricky Fowler has.
Right.
Certainly being a fan favourite.
And there wouldn't be any
It's funny when you see
forgetfulness
Brady
of something
pressed
that
head to
happened,
toe in
let's say,
orange, supporting
since
this,
stats start.
wonderful person. But I know he wants more out of his career bio than what he's got right now.
And he will definitely get it as well, Luke. He's too good of a talent, and he has too much ability to not be a great player and be on the top of the leaderboard definitely a few times during the season. He is definitely, if there is a Pied Piper.
Yeah,
in
I really
golf
expected more
outside
out of
Tiger
Ricky
Woods,
Fowler.
I would put my
I don't know,
thumb
they're
on-
talking
on
about him,
Ricky
so I figure
Fowler,
I would
just
too.
because so many people go out there dressed in the orange gear that he has, and whatever he does, they just love it. He's engaging, he's affable, he looks like he is enjoying himself on the golf course, which I truly believe he is.
Oh, my
He
goodness.
really is one of these players
Emma.
that's so dynamic and so fun to be around. You can't help but root for him week in and week out.
Unless
This will be a
Emma's
good one to
playing.
make. It's for par. That gets the job done. Lydia Ko is currently on top of this one.
I'm not that far behind, though, Lydia. We'll get you.
The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right.
I'm going right at
Opting
that
for the
bunker
6 iron.
because I'm
Should find the
figuring
green
that,
here.
yeah. That's why I went at the bunker.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
7 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, what a super
There we
shot.
go. Minus
And
3. We're
with
catching
that,
up to
we'll
Lydia.
move to 3 under par.
Sounds good. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the chat. I appreciate you stopping
And
by.
now this player sits
I hope
in
you have a
second
delightful
behind the
Saturday if
leader,
I don't talk to you.
Lydia Ko.
And I'll try to catch your stream later, too. I do appreciate
The
you
sixth at
stopping in.
TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers.
Yeah, I wouldn't do well in this course, I don't think. I'd be fighting a rattler or something.
You like that, didn't you? Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
All right, we're just going to go for it like this and see if it bounces through. Oh, that's all
That
right.
was wonderfully done. A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Looking for another birdie here.
Does it take the break? It did. I just need a
Nice
little
judge's
bit more.
Now let's
That's
switch our
fine.
focus to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Let me guess. He gains the 2 strokes right there.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Oh, almost went in.
Okay, so he
after that
gains
effort,
1
let's
back
take a
there.
look at the leaderboard. And it's New Zealand's Lydia Ko who leads here as we head to the next.
Oh no, he's still 2 strokes.
The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie.
Oops. A little bit too long? Oh, we still were good.
Good shot there, Beamer. From about 100 yards. 2 strokes off the lead.
I feel like we can just drop that in there. Not if I don't hit it full. We'll still be on the green, but just way short.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Good chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under.
Yeah, this is to get us a little, I think, tied for first. I can't remember if Lydia jumped more. Oh, that's not going to happen. Break.
Was on a good line. An opportunity to make their par. Just 2 shots back after that hole.
We'll catch her. I'm not worried.
The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3, playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey.
We're just going to put it right over here and hope.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Oh, that's going too far
Hoping
right.
for a bounce here, preferably to the left.
Yeah. I'm still not mad at that shot.
And he's safely on the green.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
This is getting close. Start breaking.
Ooh.
I'm not mad at that.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Job done. Let's head to the next. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
And
Oh, my
it's
foot's on the
Lydia
gas.
Ko
Oh,
on top of
Justin's
the
back.
leaderboard.
Oh no. I've had enough of your sass, Justin Thomas.
The
We better
ninth
put
at
the pressure
Summerlin
on.
is a par 5 measuring over 563
I've just never played this
yards.
course before.
Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Rich, I know you love being here in Vegas, perhaps for different reasons than watching the golf tournament, but while we're here at the tournament, tell me a bit more about Shriners' impact on the game and this entire region.
Luke, I fail to see what you mean by that. I think Vegas is a very nice, wholesome city that I do enjoy coming to visit. But the golf course is fantastic. It's held at TPC Summerlin every single year, and it used to be the venue where they had the last round, but now every round is here, and I think the players enjoy that. I think they like being at the same golf course each and every day. They get a feel for it, and I think that's why the scores...
Oh, what a shot from the bunker. Let's get back to it, shall we?
You just cut him off.
And this putt will take them to 5 under par.
A great opportunity here. This for Eagle.
It's not too bad. Take a little bit of break.
That was a gallant attempt. Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. And that's
We'll
their
take the
fourth
birdie,
birdie
though,
of
because
the
that'll
day.
put us ahead.
And that
Yeah.
will take him to 4 under. And as we head to the next, it's Lydia Ko in top spot.
She is, but
The
I'm
10th
knocking
TPC
at the door
Summerlin is the
here.
beginning hole of the back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back 9 with a birdie.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Yeah, it will.
Playing from 110 yards out. 1 stroke off the lead.
Let's see how much it pulls.
That one should find the surface.
Okay, that's good.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
I didn't want to end up in the
Fantastic look
sand.
upcoming.
Here's Ricky Fowler's next shot. Wow. Well, how about the concentration to pull that shot off?
I've
And
yet
this
to hit
putt
the
to move
pin.
into a tie for first.
I feel like we gotta pop it out over here. Oh, too much.
Ouch, that hurts. Par putt coming up here. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par.
And that would have tied the lead for this player. Disappointing to say the least.
I'm not disappointed.
Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green.
Stay off. Oh, that's too bad. Don't worry, Emma. It was like 6 inches into the rough.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
I'm going to just put it here. I'm not going to be able to put any spin on this, but
Choosing the 9-iron here.
yeah.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Now this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, just missed.
I can't believe that
And this
broke
putt coming
that
up
much.
for his par. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
I'm actually really surprised that broke that
Wow.
much.
He let the big dog eat on that one.
Woof.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here. Had a fantastic drive.
Let's see
Going
what
with the
happens
8-iron
there.
here.
I hope that doesn't kick off to the,
Well struck. A chance to move to 5 under par.
Hey Trey, how's it going? How are you doing? Happy Saturday. Oh, it dropped.
That's
Good.
a lovely stroke. Had eyes for the whole way. And that will take him to 5 under.
I won the first 2 tournaments of the PGA Tour. I'm pretty good. It's snowing here, so I'm kind of staying in today.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees.
Yeah, we're just
The
gonna
big hitters with a tail
we're gonna
breeze
play it over
can
here.
cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach.
You know, Emma has gotten a lot of birdies. Yesterday's play
Yeah,
was
give
all
yourself a
over
pat
the
on
map,
back.
but
2 wins so far
today's
this
been
season.
mostly birdies. Not a lot of eagles. And not a lot of bogeys either, to be honest. So it's been pretty consistent. Pretty, a couple sassy shots, but you expect that from Emma.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in 2 and get rewarded for
I would
it.
say yes.
Top
Emma
spot
was
on the leaderboard awaits
was
if he
on
can
her
make this
sass
putt.
level yesterday. Too much. Slow down.
Oh, so close. That's disappointing. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly.
All right, guys. This
think that was
for
birdie.
2 birdies in a row.
Why don't we catch up with Ricky Fowler? Oh, he liked the look of that the whole way. That is absolutely brilliant.
But yeah,
And
even
that
though
will
she was
take him to
sassy,
1
we
under.
still won our tournament yesterday. Today we're just tied. We're in the first round of the Shriners.
The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt.
All right, we're just going to do that. I probably should have put some backspin on it, but we're going to see if it releases out. Oh, good, good. No backspin.
A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie. Now let's
Yeah,
switch our
Anna's been
focus
sticking
to
with her
Ricky Fowler.
sponsors, too. She's
He's
been getting
happy,
some
just came off a
sponsorship
birdie.
offers, but these 3 sponsors got us in the Q school, so I don't, the
stop
qualifying,
What a way to
so
make
we've
your
been
par.
sticking with them.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
We have yet to find any outfits we really like yet, so, and we haven't been making that much money. Maybe we should blame our sponsors, but oh, that's not going to break enough.
That's frustrating. And this one is for his par. Lydia Ko is currently on top of things right now.
But yeah, we've been making like 200 bucks a
15th
tournament.
TPC Sutherland is a great short par.
So we
four.
haven't been able
In fact,
to-
a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations.
Let's shoot for that.
However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle.
All right, we drove a par 4.
The power play, you got to love it.
Love them being aggressive on this par 4. Great tee shot.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Got any
Setting up this
plans
putt
today, or are you just
17
kind of
feet
hanging
from the
out?
cup. Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
Yeah, you would think, but apparently Cobra Golf is not a great sponsorship to have. Or a tire company. Get there.
Well,
Yeah.
that'll play. Step aside, everyone else. Now, number 1.
Yeah, we just got an eagle there on 15. This has been not a rough round. This is obviously this is the first round out of 4.
Sitting at
But we
-8
haven't
for the day.
pulled
Always
ahead
to
like
see your name moving
we've
up
been
the
in the
leaderboard.
past.
Never a bad thing.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a
I
chance
thought
to
about
get at this
doing
green
like a
at 2.
long stream
If you
today,
are going
but
for
I
the
don't
green,
have a
make sure you got enough club because that
I don't have a
huge
break
penalty area in
scene
front of it
long
will
enough to
ruin
go
any
get lunch.
score. Be careful going through
So
the
if
green here
anything,
as well, because getting down from
if
over
I'm
the back is not that
feeling
easy.
sassy like
well,
Emma.
I think they're attacking this one, taking it on in 2. I like their style.
Oh my gosh, what do I do here? If anything, I'll do 2 streams, but we'll see.
Looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here.
Yeah, we're gonna burn through the green, but that's fine. Oh, we're not. Nice, Emma.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
All right, so there's a little back and forth. I think we'll do this first. I probably hit it too hard. Yeah, I hit it too
right
hard.
by the hole. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt. Hey, nice
I
looking
don't think
line.
it's going to get there.
Ooh, just missed that one. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival.
Oh,
Let's
because
see
it's
what
the first
happens
round
here.
of them.
And this putt to move into
Because
the top 5.
they'll get harder and harder.
This
I
has
played
a real
this.
chance.
Oh, look at
And
that!
after that effort, that's how it looks.
I just 3-putted a par 5.
Our
But
leader
yeah,
is
we're
a
in the
couple of
first
shots
layer
up
of
at
them,
this stage.
so it's the first 3, just so you don't get your butt kicked right away. They'll get more difficult.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin.
Plus,
is a
I'm hitting a
downhill
-8.
par 3, playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. the green shapes right to left towards the hazard. So make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate.
Well, I'm
This
going
needs
for it.
just a little work to the left-hand side.
Outstanding approach shot. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Let's pull it a little bit this way.
This one has eyes for the hole.
There
That's
we go.
impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
Yeah, we're hitting a -9, which is kind of, I feel like, is a
Currently
good
9 under
round.
for the round.
But yeah, even is a little
The
soft.
18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
I'm trying to have my second shot not play over as much water. That's why I'm doing that.
This one from about 160 yards out. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
We'll just put this over here. We got the hill if we hit it too far to the... Let's do that.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Oh, we probably didn't want any backspin, but that's fine.
Lovely effort that.
This is hole 18, I think.
This putt to get to 10 under par.
My goodness, look at that slope. Come on, break. There it
And
is.
that will do it for this player today.
It's a good finish. Nice birdie to end the day. -10. That's a 62 if it's a 72 par.
That's a nice way to start this tournament, opening up with the first round lead.
Absolutely it is. You always want to see your name up on top of that leaderboard no matter which round you're in. After the first round, though, so far, so good.
Well,
I
on
agree.
behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you
Oh,
next
it's
time.
a 71, so 61's really good. But yeah, I get what you're saying on... Plus, I have it on normal setting. I don't have it on hard. Alright, let's see if we can get any more stats. Nope, just that. Alright, let's play round 2. Yeah, we have $390, so it's not like we can do much anyways.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Small leads are no fun because you think that you should win, you kind of expect to win, but you know
I didn't
there's
know
good
Ricky
golf that
Fowler
must
was
be
only
played to get you
5'9".
over the line. I got to say, small leads are just uncomfortable.
I know I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage.
Oh, I think we're safe with the projected cut. Let's just put it there.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Second shot here on the first.
We might go a little long, but that's fine.
This one is right down the pipe.
Yeah, we're about a foot and a half
Wonderful shot,
long.
and a chance for birdie here on the first. That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
Making
that,
birdie in the
Lydia.
first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Now at 11 under for the event. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Of high roll. There you go, Emma. I would not mind this weather right now.
That's a good-looking shot there. And he's
Glad
down
he
there.
approved of my shot.
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Opting for the 9-iron.
I think it was
This
the
one
right
looks like
iron.
it'll safely make the green. That was special.
Man, Emma, you just rock.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival.
I'm gonna have
Can
coffee
he
while
do
we
the catching up
watch
that's necessary?
Ricky do his thing.
Okay, steady now.
That was a good shot. Everybody goes, oh, but no. That was a good shot.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
It's on a good line. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Way to go,
Currently
Emma.
12 under for the event.
Lydia is keeping up with us, though.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
I just don't think we can make it to that fairway on the left.
Yeah, that one will play. From around 170 yards here. Opting for the 5-iron.
I think we'll go long.
Got to control it though. Let's see.
But I don't want to hit that bunker.
Yeah, that looked pretty good the whole way.
He's waving
now
at the
over
ducks.
to Ricky Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Here's Ricky Fowler.
I mean, I
Good
gotta
effort,
give
that
him
one
props.
out of the bunker. Let's catch up with the current proceedings.
The current
Scorecard
proceedings.
filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Just gonna shoot it over here. This looks about right. Not bad. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, that's well judged. Putting for a par now. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
What if the sprinklers are in the rough? I'm just asking questions.
Around 110 yards to go.
Seriously, if the sprinkler's in the rough, you really don't want to be down the sprinkler line, right?
This player is making a statement with that approach shot. I think
Solid
this
job, Emma.
rivalry with Ricky Fowler is really inspiring him to fire at those flags.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
I agree. It would be lovely to see me hit this shot, but I probably won't.
Was on a good line.
That was close, though.
A par putt awaits. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in.
Man, they were so cruel.
Leading by 4 strokes after that.
Look at Justin Thomas is joining the party. He is.
It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
He's like that gnat that flies around, or that fly that joins the picnic. It's just like, go away, dude. We don't want you around.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
I agree, and I'm not cool with it.
Well, that's well judged. Hole high.
Like he
right
hit like a
inside the
minus
range.
10
Already
the
had a
last
few birdies
tournament.
today. This for another.
Look at that slant. Ooh, that was
gee,
close.
line
I'm
was
not
looking
mad
good,
at
wasn't it?
that.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Looking good. And after that fine display, they
Lydia's
are
back
holding
up
first spot
into
on
the
the
mix.
leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in 2nd place.
Now, mind you, we've only hit.
Let's see what
We only
happens
did
here
5
on the
holes so
6th.
far.
And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
And
Currently leading by 3.
Emma's the first player since Tiger Woods to expect to win every tournament. Let's just be honest.
And choosing the 8 iron here. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
Looks like it's doing pretty good from where I'm standing, too.
That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's
I've
see
gotten
what
inside
happens
Ricky's
here.
head.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Just
The ball
didn't
denied
drop.
him.
Let's return to live play now. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
I feel like right there.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in
Take
that
that,
one.
Justin Thomas.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now.
And Lydia, if that is your real name.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
We should clear that.
Second shot here on the 7th.
I should have dialed it off a little bit. I was going to do half backspin, but then I was
This has
like,
been a
let's just
ball
go for
striking
it.
clinic. Another green in regulation. Oh, good look at a birdie here.
Feel like right there. Nope, too much.
Ouch, that hurts. An opportunity to make a par here. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Still in the lead now after that hole.
Look at Justin, he's sneaking in.
We've reached the 8th hole.
I kind of want to take this back to about there.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
I probably should have put some backspin on it, but we'll see what happens.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
I mean, I know we're only on day 2, but Ricky, you got nothing, man. I'm sorry. I got inside your head in Twitter.
Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. 8 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
I'm just going to throw it there.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
All right, I'll take a -4 on the front. We still got one hole
Currently
left.
14 under for the event.
Justin, get out of my space. Double digits, no.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Let's just go this way so we have a little cleaner second shot.
Oh, well played. Well, TPC Summerlin is in Las Vegas, Rich, so why not have a gamble here at 9 and go for the green in 2?
If you're not gambling here on the 9th, then shame on you. You should feast on birdies and eagles on this very reachable par 5. Even the shorter hitters can knock it on with no sweat whatsoever.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you?
Shame on you, announcer. Shame on Justin.
A putt here to move to 16 under par.
Okay, I feel like I need to do this. Come on, break back.
Geez, making this look easy.
There you go.
Surging ahead.
That's an eagle.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Let's catch up with Ricky Fowler. Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. It's time to check on the leaderboard. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now.
Justin, stay there.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
No, I'm gonna leave it there.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
Oh, kick to the right a little. Let's see what happens there. I might go a little long.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, maybe not.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Now 7 strokes up after that hole.
All right. To keep our -10 average, we need
Teeing
to
off here at
get
the
3
11th.
more.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
I think I hit the rough last round right on the right side there. That's why I went a little bit more right this time.
And playing this one from around 120 yards out.
Let's see what happens there.
Going with the 8-iron here. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
All right,
Now over
let's
to
see what
Ricky
Ricky's
Fowler.
got.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Didn't that look good for a long time?
Well, he's got a P, so he's got to be a pirate, right?
A look here to get to 18 under the card with this putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Oh, just
Didn't
missed.
break. He's going for the putter throw. No, he's not.
Putting for par. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in.
I don't think he's really
Well,
that
it's a great view
frustrated.
on
He's
the
up by
leaderboard,
7.
sitting in top spot, but Justin Thomas is second. Time to face a par 4. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
I don't know if I'd ever want to live on the. I wouldn't say on a golf course, but on a course that's played
Now
by the
let's switch
PGA.
our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Keep your fingers crossed
I
for a
just
bounce to
figured
the
people
right.
would walk through your yard. And
Yes,
I'm quite
they've made
introverted
it.
in my real
And
life.
look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Let's see what happens there.
Come on, get down.
That 1 mile an hour wind is taking us extra 10 or 20 yards.
Playing within their comfort zone there. Now this putt to get
Oh,
to
look at that
18
break.
under par.
This is their look at birdie.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
All right, we need 2 more birdies.
And this
We
is
don't
quality
really need 2
play.
more
Still on
birdies.
top of the leaderboard.
Justin, I see you at a -11. Lydia, I see you too.
It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
It's like the crowd of people is like right in line where
Already
if
with
you
a couple
burn
of
it,
wins
you,
under their
you
belt.
hit them. All right, let's see. Let's put it up safe over here. I don't want it anywhere near with that sand trap.
Getting ready to play their third.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, Trey.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. That's a high quality recovery shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Well,
I don't
what a
know
round
why
this
that was
is.
considered a recovery
7
shot.
birdies today.
All right, we got
2 in a
5
row.
holes
He's
to
feeling
get
it.
one more
No
birdie.
movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
Lydia's keeping step with us, though.
It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
I didn't put any spin on it because I was hoping it would release a little. We'll see what happens. I probably should have gone up one more club, too.
Pretty good shot there.
Pretty good.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Ooh.
I don't know. That was a good putt. Way to go, Ricky. I'm cheering Ricky on because
Henny,
he's so far
you
behind.
had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
I don't know if I call this the perfect spot.
That was a gallant attempt. Putting for a par here. Okay, let's head to the next.
He sounds
sits
so
in
disappointed
first
when I get a
position.
par. It's like, forget you, man.
Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
A lot. I might end up in the bunker, but it doesn't really matter. I won't end up in the bunker. It'll just be right about there.
Time for the second shot at the 15th.
Come back. There you go.
Well played, mate.
Thank
Just
you.
3 feet to the cup. And that's 8 birdies today. Now 8 shots in front.
That's 8 birdies? Did we get 2?
This hole is a par 5.
Oh, because the eagle they're not counting as a birdie.
That should find the cut stuff. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along of this green.
All right, we're going to do that. We might hit water, but we're up by a
Might
lot.
be an ambitious play, but I like it. Looks like they're going for the green here.
Way to go, Emma.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
They can open up their wings after this if it goes in. This one, guys, for eagle.
Well, you're going to be
There
hard
you
to
go.
catch now. if
That's
you
a
keep making
59
putts like
there.
that. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
It's Ricky Fowler's turn now. Oh,
Good job,
Rich,
Ricky.
How good is that?
This is awesome. Check this out. Opens the blade wide up, goes right underneath it, and finds the bottom of the cup. Bravo indeed,
I'm proud of you,
sir.
Ricky.
Our current
If you were
leader is
Justin,
enjoying
I
a
wouldn't be cheering you on.
10-shot lead. Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
So we're just going to do that.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
We have a little bit of backspin, but not a lot. We probably could have left it with none, but
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
almost.
A chance to make a birdie just slides by. And a quick glimpse of the leaderboard, and they're currently first, with Justin Thomas second.
Justin.
Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
Yeah, we're just gonna go over here.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
And from around 135 yards.
I'm not gonna put any spin on it.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
It should be fine.
That was a beauty. This putt is about 8 feet. Good looking putt.
Nope.
Okay, steady now.
I'll still get par on the hole 18. Emma, watch your language. I saw that. Don't go for
Big
the
putt for
putt
par
as
coming
well.
up. And that'll be all she wrote.
Good job. Emma, if I...
Oh, what a performance, Rich. Absolutely dominating
Not a
performance.
bad round 2.
They're feeling awfully good about their game, aren't they? But there's lots of golf left to play. They need to make sure they go out and continue to play on the front foot and try and get this thing done.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvin.
All right, round
Thanks for
2
tuning in.
done.
Look forward to your company.
We're going to get up and stretch. I'm going to go grab my water. Now that I burned through all my coffee. Not missing any gameplay ever, I promise. But I know, that's right. That's how we roll, man. No, I was surprised that they were keeping up what they were at the front 9, but that's just how Emma rolls, right? Oh, we finally got some money, so let's see what they're giving us. $250 for making the cut. All right, we're gonna quick get up and stretch. Feel free to get a stretch in yourself. We'll be back in just a couple minutes, 2.5 minutes about. Enjoy the stretch scene or the ad. Nobody's missing some gameplay though. Straight up H&R Block, that's it. Not bad. I'm surprised it was H&R Block, not TurboTax. Alright, well, should we go for round 3? I don't think we got any new stats. We'll see. Oh, we do. Oh, that's actually kind of funny. How the heck did Tiger Woods get 435? Either way. All right, let's play round 3. My headphones are feeling a little weird, so I'm playing with them. If it's loud, I'm sorry.
PGA Tour is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this third round action.
All right.
G'day everyone, Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer, as they begin their round, what do you think of their chances?
Yes, right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
My heart's pounding, my palms are sweaty. Let's see how they play out.
What, are you quoting Eminem there? I feel like they're quoting Eminem.
And let's see what he can do here today.
That is actually really funny they trashed TurboTax.
Time for the second shot into the first.
Let's see what we got here. You gonna come back? A little bit.
Oh, well done. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
He's staring
Oh
down
my
a birdie
goodness,
putt
Emma.
here.
That wasn't your best effort, was it?
No.
So it'll be a par to start their round.
That's a rock solid par right there.
Currently in first position. Time to face a par 4 now.
All right, we're gonna go a little bit this way. We have a little bit more runway to get up to the green then on the second shot. I should do my taxes today. Maybe that's what we do the second half of the day.
This shot from 120 yards.
Just put it this way. Oh, I should have put a
with the
little
9-iron,
bit
I
more
think.
on it. Oh, that's all right.
Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second.
A little bit of pep in
Straightforward
Emma's step
4-footer
there.
coming up here. Beautiful shot.
Fantastic.
There we go.
start
Now we're
right
starting
out of
this
the
round
gates.
off. There's a lot of birdies last round that we just kind of left out there, that we left at par. Let's see if Emma can
And
take
staying
that.
right where they were in today's rankings after that.
Justin and Lydia are starting to catch up.
Pretty sure this play will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
I want a tailwind so I can make this. I would say this is probably one of the most difficult holes on the course.
That's tidy. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Going with the 6-iron here.
Let's see how that goes. I was going to put a little backspin, but I decided to let it roll out.
Wow, what a shot.
I'm glad I did.
While they've got their eye locked in, look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
Putting for birdie.
Ricky's got nothing on me here,
The
okay?
putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole.
Hey,
And they're
we're at
currently in
we're at
first.
minus
Lydia Ko
24
holds second.
in the third round.
Let's see what happens here on the fourth. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. Attaboy, good shot.
I'm glad you
Playing
approve.
this one about 130 yards out. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface.
Good
that's
safe
beautifully
shot,
judged.
like
Already
7
had a
feet
few
from the
birdies
hole.
Today, another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
6 feet from the hole.
Looks good off the blade. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
But Lydia's keeping step there.
Here we are in front of a par 3.
I don't know what to do with this. We'll try that.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Because if I hit the next club
Wonderfully
up,
played.
I wouldn't be able to.
Never
I
seen a
wouldn't be able to
scorecard
put
that
any
doesn't look
spin
good
on
with a
it.
2 on it.
I can't believe this. Is this
I
gonna
can't
go
either,
in?
actually.
Wonderful
I was just
putt.
trying to get
And
it
that
close.
puts some real pressure on their rival now.
Let's see if Lydia keeps up with us on that one.
And after that hole, this player is ahead by
She
a
does.
whopping 10 strokes. Time to tee off at the 6th. Not bad.
Not
And
bad.
this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Don't you give me that sass, not bad.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Wow, what a shot. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Not really thrilled with this slope here. Ooh,
That's frustrating.
it's not.
And that should
I
secure
had
the
no
par on this one.
expectations on that putt.
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Now, leader
Unfortunately.
really starting to gap the field
Look at
now.
Lydia's
Their advantage is
at a
9 shots.
-5 already.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
I don't think this helps us really any, but, you know, why not?
Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
Let's see how that goes.
This should play.
It definitely should. I'm like 3 feet from the hole.
And hitting yet another green here today.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Take that, Lydia.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
Where you at, Justin?
Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Going with the 5-wood.
I figure it's going to roll some. Yeah, distance-wise, we're good. We just need to go a little bit more left.
A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out, looking for another birdie here.
I don't know if Emma prowls. Anybody who's been watching the Breath of the Wild playthroughs, you think Emma prowls?
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in 2nd place.
And Ricky has just dropped off. I feel bad
And
for
there's
Ricky.
always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
You've got a point, actually.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Trey, I will accept that point, because when I'm on the hunt for fireproof lizards, Emma does
Time for the second
prowl.
shot here at the 9th.
I'm just going to go right here. This looks like a fun spot.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green.
We'll probably go through the green, but yeah, I will accept
But
that
this player's
statement.
really
So
going
yeah,
after it here, Rich.
I don't see any
Using the big
fireproof
muscles to
lizards
get home
here,
into there.
but maybe Emma saw something I didn't.
Steps up to a punt of about 15 feet in distance.
Oh, look at that
Ooh,
break.
right by the hole. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
I'm -7 on the front 9.
And as we transition into the back 9, Rich, what are you seeing out there so far?
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
I don't think it's going to be that entertaining. I'm not trying to hate on Ricky Fowler, but I'm up by over 30 strokes. I'm just saying.
Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot at the 10th.
I think we're going to throw a little spin on this. Yeah. and Emma
This one looks to be heading
turns into a
towards the
garbage
green.
fire. A dumpster fire.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Ripper.
Putting for birdie here.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Yeah,
What a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
like, we're third round right now, right? Yeah.
He's currently sitting
Emma
in
needs
first
to have
place.
like a dumpster fire of a round and a half, and Ricky needs to have the game of his life.
Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
No, that's just how Emma is. Fired out of a cannon.
Playing from around 110 yards out.
I'm gonna throw a little backspin on here. Even more. I was surprised we didn't pull it to the right a little.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
What have they got in front of them here,
You know,
Henny?
I
gotta
just want to
use
go
the
around
touch
where
of a
the
feather.
announcers are
No
not
use to
hitting
blow
on
it. This
Emma.
is just downhill. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Wonderful shot.
Oh my gosh, what's that, a 9?
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
Mad props to Lydia though, because she's playing really good and Tiger is catching up. Justin, meh.
Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Let's just go a little bit over here so I have a better runway.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Ooh, that's a little
Looks
short.
to have opted for the 8-iron.
We'll see what
Look
happens.
at the line on this one. Get in the hole.
Yeah,
Good shot
had I
there.
hit that a little
Right inside the
stronger.
range. Seven feet to the cup. Ooh, nice looking putt. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
-10.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
You know what? We're not going to change our direction here.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time for the second shot here at the 13th.
My caddy looks like a Jeremiah to me. I think we're going to call him Jeremiah. If I remember that. When we make it? Come on, roll back off. I would rather chip that. Oh well.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
This is from miles away.
Oh my gosh. We're just going to throw it up over here. Try to get kind of close.
Well, I like the look of this.
I do too. Holy macaroni, Emma.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
I don't think so. I think it
And
was
still in
an
top spot
80-foot putt.
after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Let's put it there.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Oh, what a shot.
That was
You'll
close
take
to a
that.
hole-in-one.
It's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard with Lydia Ko trailing in second place.
By a
Time to
long
see what
ways.
this par 4 has in store.
And this is only the third
Really
round.
hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, we will. I should probably dial some back, because that's going to roll past
This
the...
one looks to be heading for
pin.
the sanctuary of the fairway.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh, I love that
There's going to be a
aggressive
heck
play.
of a break there.
That a way to stay aggressive. Great play.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They're going to need binoculars from back here to even see the hole.
Yeah, but I hit it in one shot.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
That was not a
This
misread. That
one's
was,
for
let's
birdie.
just get it close. Sassy pants.
Well played. And now that finds him in first place.
Okay, so we hit, what, a minus 13 right now?
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Already in the lead, looking to extend that.
I feel the left play here is better to give me a better angle at the green, but I don't know.
The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they
I'm
draw
up
a
by a
decent
lot.
line,
I'm just
they
going
can chip
for
it
it.
close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along of this green.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. 5
Way to
feet
go,
coming up to
Emma.
the cup.
They'll be soaring high if this goes in. This one for Eagle.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Yeah, that's kind of a ridiculous scorecard. Way to go, Emma.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard.
Way to go.
After that. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
Feeling good about their game right now, Luke, coming off an eagle at the last.
You didn't like that. I don't know why.
Outstanding shot. High quality.
Gotta like their chances from there.
A birdie putt awaits.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
The birdie putt was oh so close to dropping. And tapping it in for par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard
All right,
after
hole
that effort.
18.
And now teeing off on the final hole of this round. Nicely done. Lining up from around 160 yards.
I think I'll just hit this normal. I probably should club up and throw some backspin, but
Going with
let's
the
just do
8-iron
that.
here. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and Nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
You know,
Didn't leave it
Luke
short.
Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
This is Emma.
The putt
Not
drops, and this player is finished for the day. And as the third round comes to a close, this player is in top spot on the leaderboard.
Minus
Yes,
15
you always want to
today.
be in first place going into the final round. In
it's
saying that, it
56.
can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
Well, that was
We're
a
up
thrilling
by
day.
10
On behalf of myself, Luke
today.
Gilby, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
All right, Emma, let's play round 4. I don't even know if my real life golf could throw this tournament at this point.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their
Oh,
round?
it's Rich that was
Never
the
easy
sassy
going to
pants.
bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
I like my chances.
It's time
I'm
for
like
the preamble to be set aside.
25
Let's get
ahead
into
of
the action.
everyone. Oh, look at that wind. We're gonna toss it right here and see what happens.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
We might hit the rough because 13 is a huge amount of wind.
Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
That wind should pull it. Not much, I guess.
That's nicely done. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
I'm not
He's on a
mad
good
at that.
line. This is a par putt. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Nothing wrong with an opening part, just easing their way into this round.
Let's
Yeah,
take a
we're
look
up
at the
by 20.
leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Man, aggressive crosswind.
Playing from around 160 yards.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
We'll put it right there.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Should have done 100%. Oh well.
Yes, anytime you can find
I'm
the
okay
green
with
and have a
a
putt,
full round
you'll
of
take
par. Because that would mean they'd have to play
John, you're
a
down
minus
there.
20,
What's
which
happening?
is not going to
Hey
happen.
guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe.
Drop.
What
Way to
a
go, Ricky.
grandstand finish.
I knew you were a
Knocking it
pirate.
in the hole on 18. Golf clap. 19 feet to the hole.
Oh, I thought I'd bring a little bit more.
Well, I don't mind this par putt. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He sits in first position. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
I don't think they are. Like I said, I'd be okay with just playing flat this whole round.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Playing from around 190 yards out.
Wind is going straight at his back.
I feel like that.
Opting for the 6-iron.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
Jeremiah, seriously.
Great shot.
Jeremiah was probably right.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ouch, that hurts.
That was close.
No, that's too bad. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is
Lydia
up for
is
catching him
catching
here
up a
today in this
lot, but
final round of action. Setting up now on a par 4.
man, nice shot. 340.
That dog will hunt.
Playing from 110 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
I'll try. I even pulled some off.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here.
I didn't think it was that bad.
It's tracking. A well hold. He'll take the birdie.
Okay, we got one birdie at least.
And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place.
Look at that. Lydia
and I
has
don't know if
hit.
the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
How did Lydia has been eagling everything? Just put that there.
So I might need to set.
It will.
Oh, that was pure. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup. All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
That was close.
A bit too much pace on that one. 4
I don't
feet
think
to the
so.
cup. That gets the job done. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Okay,
This
so
hole here is a par 4.
she's birdied every hole pretty much is what it is.
Not a bad drive. A little bit shorter than Beamer. Not bad.
A little bit. What?
Playing this shot from 120 yards.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
And choosing the 8-iron here. A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Looking good.
Oh, well played.
There we go, Emma. There we go.
He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here
Finally,
today in this final
Lydia
round of
gets a
action.
bogey. Justin's been
Deep
just
into the
stagnant
front
since
nine.
round
Here we
2.
are at the 7th hole.
Interesting, it went left.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Got to make sure to control the flight here because the wind, well, it's straight into their face.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
I might
Nice out
burn
the
through.
rough here.
Nope.
Well, that's a handy shot.
Yeah, it is.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Well, that broke more than I thought it
Gee,
would.
that line was looking good, wasn't it? Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Good putt, that.
Still saved the par.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Even if I
now
get one
after
more
that hole, and
birdie,
they're currently in
I'm
first.
minus 10
Lydia
every,
Ko
like
on
averaging
second.
minus 10 every round.
This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
Let's see what happens there. Oh, that went way short.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
I should have taken a little bit off of it. This might be my bogey.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Oh, we got it.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
They'll put getting there on 2 out of the equation with a 11-mile-an-hour headwind. I mean,
Oh,
we'll
golf clap. That's a beauty. Already
See,
with
it's having
multiple
us play.
victories this season.
So we'll just pop it right over here and see what happens. Because the wind will catch it.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And here we are with the third shot.
And that'll
Bit
give
of
us a
chip shot
birdie.
there.
Love watching this player around the greens.
It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Let's put it right there. Oh, we should have put it even a little bit more.
120 yards here.
Wind coming right at him.
I don't know if I agree with that statement, but
Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, absolutely flushed.
I think that's where the rubber banding in this game is
Setting up this
is
putt 27 feet from the
how
cup.
it sets up your
Little birdie
error
looking
average
here.
when you're ahead. We'll just put it over there. Like right there. What are we, 4
what a
feet away?
shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
Think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
Like that. Oh, there's our bogey.
That putt went a bit long there. Putting for bogey here. And that was a bogey by our leader. So the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard with Lydia Ko trailing in second place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
I don't know what's counted as. Is the rough counted as a hazard? I think so.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Yeah, look at how much shorter it went.
A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. This putt is 16 feet to the hole.
Let's just pop it over here. Not even close.
Ooh. Par putt coming up here. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently in first position. But this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now
Isn't
up
it,
to
though?
double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
I don't think they are.
Yeah,
I'll take
that'll
that.
work. That's fine.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards. They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Probably should have put some backspin on it, but it's been going short every time since.
This player is making a statement with that approach shot. I think this rivalry with Ricky Fowler is really inspiring him to fire at those flags.
I'm like 30 points
And
ahead
Henny,
of Ricky.
what are they looking at here?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Break?
Just didn't drop. And this one is for his par. And after that
Targets.
performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
Heck yeah. It's Emma. I took some off because I think I was going to go through the green if I had the 3-wood. I'm happy with that.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll reward
What a
it for
play.
that play.
What a play.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for Eagle.
Let's just pop it over here, see what happens. Ooh,
Oh, just
that was
missed.
good.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. This
You're a
putt's
bit
about 4 feet
disappointing.
from the hole. And with that,
There, we're back to 40.
that's their 4th birdie.
Jeremiah's
And maintaining top spot
consoles.
on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. It's time for a one-shotter.
I like his confidence in me.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Oh, it's going to the bunker.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, well played.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
You're downhill.
This is a good chance. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
So -4
Managing
today.
to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Lydia still had a good round.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, I will.
Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
Nearly finding the dance floor there. Luke off the tee. Great stuff.
Every time that I've
is
done it where
9
they've
feet.
suggested, I've gone past the hole, so I dialed it back this time. Where's the break?
That's frustrating. An opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in 2nd place.
3
I don't
holes
think Tiger
remaining,
Woods
folks.
is
Hang on
gonna
to your
be able
hats.
to
This is going to be a
catch me.
wild and woolly finish.
Oh, this is going to be interesting because the second shot.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Opting for the 5 wood.
That should be all right, right? I guess I didn't need to put backspin on it, but
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
good job, Emma. Not breaking at
right
all.
by the hole. So close to the eagle. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
I think we can. We'd have to. I would love to know, like,
Let's see
we'd
what
have to hit
happens here at the 17th.
a +10 on both holes.
opting for the hybrid, I think.
Yeah,
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful.
that wind really got a hold of it. Not bad. A lot better than I thought it would be.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
He hasn't said that for a while.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. That was a gallant attempt. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in, leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck.
I'm really not worried about it.
That's some good golf right there. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Looks
Let's
like
see how
they
much
go with the
12
pitching wedge.
takes. I mean, if I end up in the water, I end up in the water. I don't really care. Yeah.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water.
It's my second time getting a hazard through any of this. Am I allowed to?
Time now for the fourth shot.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
I don't agree with that drop because I could have
Yep,
the
solid
last that was in
connection. This is
bounds
looking good.
was on this side of the green. That's where last was in bounds. There we go.
That's just inside the range. And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event.
I'm gonna win the event either way. Like,
If it's up, it could be in. Well, it's fair to say that this player ran the tables this week, Rich, and came up trumps in Las Vegas. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
all right.
And Rich, that seemed like a leisurely waltz to victory, didn't it?
Didn't
I think
break
it
a
was.
sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
Oh, we got the pirate hat. If we want it. Oh, we teared up on our rivals. You know what, Wilson? I'm good. No. Nike, you're kind of flashy for me. Oh, look at this. We got Justin Rose, Will Zalatoris, Tony Finau. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, we didn't get any more stats. That's fine. Alright, we're going to call it there so I can have some lunch. I might be back this afternoon depending on how much snow we get. But I appreciate you hanging out with me. I don't think I'm gonna raid anybody today because I want to eat lunch. I'm not going to want to stick around a stream. But thanks for hanging out on the Saturday morning coffee stream, and hopefully we'll catch everybody at my next one. Hey, thanks, Trey. I hope you have a good day. But maybe we'll see you later. Maybe we'll see you on another stream. Either, I don't know when Nicole's planning on streaming again, but I'm sure we'll catch you soon. But I appreciate you hanging out with me. Have a great Saturday.